Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and the Salt of the Earth. In the last episode, we took out some of the most huge and time-consuming bounties in the open range pack, and now we're down to some simpler ones, but maybe a little bit more life-threatening. We've got to attack a plague heart, we've got to attack a couple of juggernauts, and we've got Dora here. Dora's our doctor, and I'm putting my doctor at risk for no good reason, just because it's fun. But we need to grab some equipment. So we've already got some fire to throw at bloaters. That was one of the bounties, right? Yes, bloaters with fire, juggernauts with shotguns, plague hearts with explosives. So we've got the fire. In fact, we could get... It doesn't take that much fire to kill a bloater, honestly. Like, yeah, we'll bring some extra, but it might not even be necessary. Let's make sure that we are topped up on ammo for our fancy little revolver there. And then let's grab a nice shotgun for fighting juggernauts with. Though, I mean, shotguns aren't great at doing a ton of damage to a juggernaut compared with at least a few other kinds of guns. So we might want to support that shotgun with something else. But let's see. So get a Spaz 12. We could... See, all of them have roughly equal power. Okay, a couple. Okay, the Echo shotgun... The suppressed shotgun explicitly does not. Now the R12 I think has a higher fire rate. Am I right? Than a lot of these others. Oh, and the DevGru Infiltrator. It's got a huge magazine. That feels like what we need to fight a juggernaut. So we'll grab that. We'll grab some backup shells. And then okay, so we need explosives. We need explosives to take out a plague heart. So this won't be too bad. So there's the box mine, which gets set off by zombies. So you could just set it up there and then attract them to the plague heart and they'll blow it up themselves. The whistling box mine also attracts zombies in and blows up, but it blows up on a timer, which might actually be better. We've also got the remote box mine. Since we're low, like I want to kind of save, my C4 charges for, if I ever need to port stuff over to another community that is at a higher difficulty level. C4 just feels wasted at this lower difficulty level. So I kind of want to use the old-fashioned methods here. So we'll grab these and these and these. We'll just grab a bunch of stuff. We are over-equipped to go and deal with these bounties, but that's fine. That's what makes it fun. Okay, we've started spawning some zombies, including a bloater, kind of in the direction I'm facing. So
looks like we have a screamer over here.
Now what skills do I have? I've got gunslinging. Good. That puts me in a better situation if I need to fight that feral that also spawned. Now where exactly am I going? I'm basically... Oh, there he is. But the feral's closer. And that makes me nervous. Feral is somewhere around here. All right, we need to kill a bloater with fire. We've got our weakest fire, and that should do it, right? Yep, that counted. And I just realized I forgot which community I was playing. For a second, I thought, oh, yeah, there's going to be like a really, really scary feral out here with an armored head and stuff. But no, that's the lethal zone. That's where I just was. But now I'm here in like dread difficulty, I think. At least dread, combat difficulty. Oh, there he is. So fighting a feral shouldn't be that bad. In fact, let's just go do it for fun. Hey there, feral. Where are you? Oh, okay. Oh, well, okay, well that certainly didn't help. There we go. Yeah, so gunslinging kind of failed me on that first zombie because it was just so close. I couldn't really get a beat on it. But eventually, gunslinging was also the solution. Okay, anyway. I guess I'll head over to the nearest plague heart so I can get that plague heart with explosives thing taken care of. Should we drive the purple bandit? I think we should. And Okay, so which plague heart do we want to take out? Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, this is a particularly weak plague heart. Thank you, Curveballs. Yes. I will accept your exceptionally weak plague heart. That sounds amazing. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed for this bounty. Oh, there's the armored Zeds that I wish that I had. I should mention, by the way, at the end of the last episode, I still had 3 more armored zombies to kill for a bounty, and you'll notice that's gone. That's because I, like, risked my life for no good reason to get those 3 armored zombie kills in the lethal zone. Just because I was so close, and I was like, it'll be a annoying back and forth if I, if I have to go back into another community to earn this and then come back again into the lethal zone. That just seemed like a hassle. So instead I just risked my character's life getting into a lot of trouble to get that bounty. So, you can go check that out if you want to. I think it's probably episode
I think I just wandered into plague territory.
31 of Lethal Builder, I think. That's where that would have happened. All right, so here's the plague heart we're talking about. Oh, and look, here's my second bloater. All right, bounty complete. Oh, look at all these frickin' zombies. All right. Let's kill the most dangerous of them. And now they're all headed my direction, and they'll all hear my whistling box mine when I set it at the foot of this heart.
Just have to get this done.
So I'm going to go this way. So that's going to be attracting a bunch of zombies into it before it explodes. Unless the zombies see me first. Because I'm playing at the Dread Zone, I am still more interesting than the whistling box mine. If the zombies see me, they won't go after the mine. It looks like they didn't really go after the mine that much. Oh, hello. All right. Yeah, that did not take a lot of damage to like hurt. I hit it once with my heavy weapon after that explosion. Okay, it looks like the zombies are only mildly curious in that box mine. Wow! But it still took out that weakened heart. That's crazy. That was an extremely broken heart.
Wouldn't hurt to search around for supplies.
But, I mean, we killed it with the box mine. We got credit. That's nice. I completely overpacked.
That's a lot of stuff.
Like, I brought all these explosives and things in case I was going to need it. Of course, I had no idea that I was going to be facing a plague heart that was curveballed all to hell. But still, that was remarkably easy. I do not need all this crap I'm carrying with me. I guess... So have we spawned any juggernauts? I mean, we got a couple of normal hordes, and that's it? I thought that the juggernauts weren't going to be that hard because I guess last time I spent enough time going after those really, really long-term bounties. A bunch of things like juggernauts just spawned all over the map. But these 2 first ones just went so easily. I now don't have any juggernauts to fight. And I'm way over-equipped right now. So let's... I guess we'll head back home. We'll drop off some of this stuff. We'll see if anything spawns in the meantime. Okay, there's... Yeah. So the clinic is always right near. Again, I'm just always struggling to locate my own base on this map for some reason. Okay, so we should probably invest in spending some time with that other armored bounty. The one where you try to kill them with revolvers. I've actually got a pretty good revolver on this character. And I've also got another bounty, which I think is killing... Is it bloaters with revolvers? There's another one with revolvers. So let's drop off the supplies we don't need, including those materials, that gun, all these explosives, except let's keep the mines. The mines might be good for buttering up a juggernaut. Yeah, this is the stuff we probably want to keep. But I think that we should actually... Let's switch back to the lethal zone, claim these 2 bounty rewards, and then come back here with some new bounties and see if we can be a little bit more efficient with our time than just running around looking for juggernauts for the next little while. All right, we're down to the last 3 open range bounties. So we've still got killing juggernauts with shotguns, and now we've added killing armored Zeds with revolvers and killing bloaters with revolvers. Now, this might take us a while because 25 armored zombies. I mean, the last time we fought armored zombies, we only needed to kill 10. And now we've got way more, and we got to kill them in a weirder way. We can't just wail on them with a heavy weapon. We have to actually take their helmet off first. And then kill them with a revolver. So I'm definitely not doing that in the lethal zone. Those kinds of like zombie manipulation shenanigans are just going to make us cry. So instead, we're going to try to do them here. The problem is getting them to spawn. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to insist that we have to finish this particular episode. I think we should at least get the bloaters done. Bloaters are pretty common, and we'll be able to take them out pretty quickly. I'm hoping to get at least one of the juggernauts done. But if we end up spending a bunch of time on this, and we're just not finding the right zombies, I think we're just going to go whatever and you know, keep these bounties alive. Because we're down to the last 3 bounties, we can keep working on these bounties in the background, and it's not that bad. The thing that I always don't want to do is have a bunch of bounties that I've forgotten, I haven't made any progress on, and those bounties roll over and I never catch them. So being down to 3 bounties is fine. We can spend the next month, you know, pursuing those, and it's okay. Actually, I wonder... I mean, since I'm just looking for random zombies to spawn, maybe in the meantime,
I'm on my way to you.
I should actually pursue some missions. I mean, because the main problem I'm having is that it just takes time for all the zombies I need to show up.
How's it going?
So I can do anything in the meantime while I'm waiting for that. Hey there, Stephanie. My friend was meeting a traitor but hasn't reported back. You trapped them down? Sure. I probably worked on this mission. I don't remember if I worked on this mission or not, but I probably did. And I've completely forgotten what it is. So, what are we doing? Over there. Alright, sure. Those of you who've played a lot more State of Decay than I have might very well just immediately know this mission. And also those of you who actually do missions more often than I do. One thing that's been interesting, you know, watching my son play the game is anytime he has a mission, he assumes that's his top priority. And he goes and he does it. It actually kind of helps him. It gives him a lot of access to loot, a lot of opportunities to level up. It does give him some guidance, which is helpful, because otherwise he'd just be doing random things. And it does steer him towards doing useful things. And so in that way, it is helpful. But it's also just, it feels odd to me, because I tend to play the game as just an open-ended sandbox. I ignore the missions most of the time unless I've got some specific interest in them. And I think that attitude, that sort of nonchalant attitude towards missions, is probably unusual.
I just wandered into plague territory.
I mean, just at least the degree to which I actively ignore missions, I think is probably not the usual case, especially for new players. And so it's good for me to see other people playing the game, other patterns that they have. so that I can plan ahead for that kind of thing. Hey there, Max. Oh, yeah. Sick and overloaded? Come with me. Come with me. Come out here. Are you following me? No? Just fighting the zombie? All right. Come with me. Come with me. Come out the door. Come on. Oh, wait, no. He's not following me yet.
Seems
I have to
empty
keep
here.
talking to him?
That's a shame.
Oh, he's giving me scent block. That's right. Oh, wait, he dropped... Oh, he dropped it. Right. So there was a disagreement on the missions team about the exact way that we should give you items from characters. I tended to put the items directly in your inventory
Can't let that one up.
because I just wanted to make sure that the player couldn't miss it. But there were other mission designers who were actually, they thought that players, holy crap, this, oh man. Walter! Okay, this was not my mission, this is Walter's mission. Walter went completely nuts on the zombies. Holy freaking crap. Okay. No! Oh no! Oh no, scent block would have been a great plan. Okay, hold on. I don't even know where the guy went. Oh wait, no, that's my friend. Hey, nope. Stay away from it. Let's get a larger crowd on it first. Or not. Okay, this is nuts. Well, I'm glad I brought a nasty shotgun. So the fuse on that thing is actually really helpful. Because it means, like, if you're actually dropping it directly on a crowd of zombies, they actually tend to, like, the crowd... Here, come with me, dude. The crowd has time to go and pile up on it. Is he gonna follow me? Come on, buddy.
That won't work.
The crowd has time to pile up on it before it explodes. Whereas, you know, if it armed immediately the second that you placed it down, usually just the first zombie would set it off, and then no other zombies would be hit by it. Okay, so one thing I was not doing was killing armored Zeds with revolvers. There were so many armored Zeds, and I did not kill them with revolvers. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can at least get a couple. Okay, so the problem is I've got to hit them enough to make them fall down. But I've got to take their helmet off. Ah, I just want... And then shoot them with the revolver. But I need to not hit the Y button to execute him on the ground. Hey, stop killing them. This guy's gonna deny me some revolver kills. Okay. Wow, well, Walter, challenge accepted. I did actually defeat all those zombies. The whole point of that massive zombie attack was to force you to use scent block. But I kind of like the fact that that's not what we did. Okay, so we got 6 armored Zeds. That's not too bad. I need to get him back to the storage shed. I think that's up this way. You know, honestly, like, I wasn't even thinking about my need to kill armored zombies when I saw the crowd of armored zombies converging on us. And I wish I had, because I feel like... Wait a minute, what? Okay. I feel like... Okay, I was getting a little distracted by the fact that we've got 2 mission markers, and only one of them seems relevant. Okay, real quick. Oh, come on. There we go. Bloater bounty completed. Let's get Max. Now, if that had been the lethal zone, by the way, there's no way Max would have made it back. All right, let's talk to Max. I will take 3 more bottles of scent block. Absolutely. And I should funnel those to my lethal zone community. Okay. So, while that was going on, did we spawn any juggernauts? Did we spawn any new armored zombies? I mean, there's a horde behind me that might have armored zombies in it. There's also a feral. Okay. Looks like that's my horde. And no, it looks like it's a blood plague horde. But killing hordes does make room for more hordes. Shotgun's amazing.
That was my last magazine.
What? Okay. Alright, we should probably re-up our ammo. Alright. So that one mission, by the way, is like the biggest single like influx of zombies into the world I think ever happens in the game. I think it's more than a siege. I think Walter basically spawned more zombies than he was allowed to spawn when he made that, which is fine. I'm not complaining. That's great. I was trying to think, where should I go to try to make more zombies spawn? Guess I could head up here. This is meant to be a zombie-dense area up here. I could just go and start doing stuff. Oh, there's a wandering trader up here. You know, I could just go check out the wandering trader. Wait, do I have an outpost nearby? I do have an outpost near my destination, yes. So let's go up there. Ah. I'm just gonna go as the crow flies. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Is that... Nope, regular zombies. One of those zombies had kind of a fat head, and I thought maybe it had a helmet on it, but nope. Whee! No. No. Yes, okay. The kinds of wrecks that these cars can survive isn't the most realistic thing in the world. But honestly, it's just, in my mind, it's worth it just for the sake of not getting into too many annoying situations. Okay, so we'll drop that. Wait, did that guy... Crap! I asked for 3 more scent blocks. That guy dropped them on the ground, didn't he? He did. And I didn't pick them up. So yeah, anyway, there was a disagreement on the mission team over whether you should put things in somebody's inventory when they get them, from a mission, or if you should drop them on the ground. My position was you should put them in the inventory because that's what every game in the world does. And that's what people expect. And yeah, it's really, you might not notice that it went to your inventory. You might not realize you got a prize. We're not great at notifying you about it. And so you might end up with a mysterious thing in your pocket. And you're not sure where it came from. But you can't miss it. And it's what you expect. It's what's normal. Like right there when I was like, oh yeah, give me 3 scent block. And I already had 1 scent block in my inventory. So, it showed scent block in my quick slot next to the map. And so I was like, yeah, he gave me the scent block because I picked the option that said gives you 3 scent block. And so I assumed I got the 3 scent block. But I didn't. They were dropped on the ground in front of me, and that is actually really easy to miss. And so I think I was correct that we should put the stuff in the people's inventory. And so the thing is, I feel like I'm correct because it's clearly what I need. It's what I expect. I, as a player, just assume that's how it's going to work.
Okay, let's see what you've got. Why not?
And so, at least in my case, I think it's basically true that that's the better solution. The question, that is always a bigger question, right? Like whether or not it's just true for me, because I can know that for sure, whether that's the best solution for me as a player. But there's a bigger question about whether or not that's best for everyone who plays the game. And I could be wrong about that. I suspect I'm right
Not really anything special.
because so many other games do it that way. But I cannot say that it's provable. At least not with we have to actually do the research to say for sure that that one of those solutions is the right one for the typical player. All right, so there wasn't anything super interesting. There's just a food trader. That's a 4 zombie horde. I'm betting there's no armored zombies in it, but whatever. Now, one thing I could do, if I've got any zombait, I could use that to spawn more zombies, but I don't know if it actually spawns the type of zombies that I want. Yeah, these are just regular old zombies. Actually, I don't even know if this was the horde that I was trying to go after. But yeah, one completely spurious way to do research is for me to ask for comments on this video telling me whether you expect inventory items that are rewards for missions to land in your inventory, or if you expect them to land on the ground at your feet. Let me know. Maybe we'll do an informal poll here in my comments section. All right. Been doing this for like 20 minutes or so. The spawning is not happening with the frequency that I kind of expected. I feel like last time we ended up with a lot of zombies piled up on the map. This time around, I'm not really seeing that. And that's going to make it more difficult to achieve our objectives. But so I can just drive around waste gas like you do. But it's not like I've got a drive certain number of miles bounty to make progress on. Oh wait, is this... No, they're all regular old... No, there's there's 2 armored zombies. Okay, here we go. There we go. The miracle there is that I remembered what kind of bounty this was and what I was supposed to be doing. I kind of expected to screw that up by just simply forgetting that I was trying to kill these guys with revolvers. All right, looks like we got 4 zombies left and 4 bullets left. Excuse me, sir. Oh, you didn't see me there? Okay. So we're not doing nothing. Gotta check my phone. I think I just heard a text come in. Oh yeah, it's just folks in my family chatting. Nothing urgent. We've already got our bloater bounty. Juggernauts with shotguns. Actually, you know who's probably going to end up doing that one? I'm betting it'll be the lion's share. I've been thinking of like maybe bumping them up in difficulty, which will make the zombies spawn more often, and playing them a lot more, especially once I've wrapped up my Lethal Zone community. I'll probably end up playing with the lion's share more often, and maybe they're the ones who are going to get this Juggernaut bounty. They're almost as well equipped as the Salt of the Earth. Yeah, really got a paucity of zombies over here. Oh, we've got a black heart. Huh. We've got a black heart. I've never fought a black heart. Does the black heart persist when you quit the game and come back? Because I was kind of about to wrap things up here and just figure, you know what? We've done what we can for today. We'll save a lot of these bounties for later. Will we still have a black heart if I leave and come back? I don't know how persistent curveballs are. That's not something I've experimented with a whole lot. Because, yeah, I mean, sure, I'm only playing at the Dread Zone, so, you know, the Black Heart isn't going to be as bad as it would be in the Lethal Zone. But I don't think I'm up for it right now. I don't think I've got, like, you know, I've been playing for ages. I've been playing for a couple of hours now. More than that. I think, I don't think I can do it. So I think what we're going to need to do is end this episode as a miserable failure. Because I didn't finish all of the bounties. We did have a nice fight with that scent block mission. That was fun. We did have a nice little conversation about how rewards are given in missions. So we haven't done nothing. We did complete that bloater bounty anyway. So we haven't done nothing this episode. Okay, so if that Plague Heart, if that Black Heart curveball sticks around until my next session, we will fight the Black Heart next session. If it doesn't, then we won't. But for right now, there is a subscribe button. And here's a link to that episode, whatever happens in it. And you can go find out for yourself if it's there, if I've done it yet. I don't know.